Hey Karen, Josh King here. I was doing some research on remodeling companies in your area, and your business, S-N-S Remodeling, really stood out. So I put together this custom video for you. It's just a few minutes showing you some insights into your online presence, specifically how you stack up against your top online competitors. So no sales pitch or anything like that, just pure value that can really help your business. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So I was looking through your website, and it's clear that you've put a lot of work into it, and it looks good. But here's the thing, in today's digital world, looking good isn't enough, right? We've got to be found and we've got to be seen. And what we've noticed is that while your site is solid, there's a massive opportunity that you're missing out on to truly dominate your competitors. And these are opportunities that your competitors are already exploiting online. And that's costing your business hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. So what I want to do a quick comparison between your business and how it's performing as far as the traffic coming to it. And we're going to compare it to one of the local remodeling companies there in Houston called Premier Remodeling. So we're going to use this tool called Hrefs. And so I've got your website pulled up here in this tool called Hrefs. And this is a tool that I pay a couple $100 for per month. But it basically gives us insight into how much organic search traffic you're getting every month. And so the main area I want to look at for this first part is going to be the keywords and the traffic. And so this is showing which keywords you're currently ranking for as far as your website. So I'm going to actually click into those and see which ones Google is finding on your website. So it's Pearland Remodeling, Kitchen Remodeling Contractors Near Me, and Kitchen Remodeling League City, Texas. Now this volume right here shows you how many times each month on average those get searched. And then the traffic would show you how much traffic is coming to you. Currently, you guys aren't getting any traffic because you're not ranking in a high enough position for those keywords to actually be bringing in any traffic. And so those are the three that Google is finding on your site currently that they're ranking you for, but you're not ranking high enough. And so currently you have no organic traffic coming to your website on a monthly basis. So I want to look at those same metrics for Premier Remodeling. So you can see here they have in their organic search section, they have 730 keywords that they're currently ranking for. And that's bringing them 4,000 traffickers every month. So we'll, just like we looked at for you, we'll click into their keywords and actually see which ones are bringing them traffic. So it's keywords like Kitchen Remodeling Houston, Houston Kitchen Remodeling, Remodeling Contractors Houston, Home Remodeling Houston, Kitchen Remodeling Houston, Texas. So again, you can see how many times in the volume column here, how many times those get searched per month. And because they're in really high positions, they're ranking in the top 2 or 3 for each one of these keywords. They're getting 1,000 for this one, 340 for that one, 310 for that one, so on and so forth. And you can see all these different keywords that they're ranking for. And so the list just keeps going. These are all keywords that are bringing them volume every single week or every month. And so what you'll notice about these keywords is they're all what we call location-specific buyer intent keywords. Buyer intent because the searcher is specifically typing in the services that you provide. So either home remodeling or kitchen remodeling. So that makes them buyer intent. And then location specific because it actually mentions the location that they're in. Like this one over here, for example, that we were just looking at on yours, this is not location specific. So this Kitchen Remodeling Contractors Near Me, that's more of what we would call a national keyword. And so it's keywords that are buyer intent and location specific that we want to target. And so when you add up all of that volume, search volume that they're getting every single month that's coming to their website, it brings a total of 4,000 traffickers to their website. Now, their high ranking, it's not about them being smarter or better. They're simply leveraging these 3 core pillars of online dominance, and that's content, links, and citations. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by each of these. So in order to start dominating online, it comes down to these 3 things. And so the first one that I want to talk to you about is going to be content. So what content is, it's not just about having words on your page, but it's about having the right words on your page, the words that your customers are searching for. And it's about being viewed by Google as the authority in your service area. So how are your competitors doing this? They're doing it by ranking for those location-specific buyer intent keywords that we just looked at. And that's what's bringing them the results that they're currently getting online. And so you need to be creating valuable, relevant content with buyer intent keywords that your customers, that's answering the questions that your customers are asking, and that positions you as the expert. And so we would want to target all of the keywords for Houston, just like Premier is, but also any of the surrounding cities and suburbs that you serve as well, because there's a ton of search volume in those areas as well. So that's everything I wanted to show you on content. So that's the main thing to take away from content is it's very important to get the keywords on the page first, because we can't rank for them if they're not on the page. The second thing is going to be links. Now think of links, which I'll show you here on the screen. It's going to be these referring domains and backlinks. This is what brings power to your website. So once you actually have the keywords on your page, you rank very highly by getting these backlinks. And so think of these links like a popularity contest. So on the internet, there are very powerful, trustworthy websites, and then there are spammy, untrustworthy websites, and there's everything in between. And so the more high quality links pointing back to your website that you can get, the more popular your website becomes. And so we want as many of these high quality links pointing back to our website as possible. And so you can see here that your competitors are doing so well because they have 61 referring domains or backlinks pointing back to their website. While you guys currently, I think you had 4. Yeah, so 4 pointing back to your website. And so we need to create a strategy to acquire these powerful backlinks for your business, and not just the same amount as your competition, but we need to go and get more so that there's no question that we're going to outrank them. And so the last thing that I want to talk to you about is going to be citations. Now, what is a citation? Citations are just mentions of your business's name, address, and phone number across the web exactly as they appear on Google. And we want them on directories like Yelp and Yellow Pages and Google Maps. And the consistency and the total number of these citations is what's going to build your local authority. The main way you'll see these citations affect your ranking is with your GBP and your local search or in the map pack. So right here on your Google business profile. And so your competitors have their citations dialed in, and that's why they're showing up in these local searches. And so what we need to do is make sure that your business information, the name, the address, and the phone number, or NAP as we call it, is consistent and present on all of the most powerful directories throughout the internet. And just like we did with backlinks, we would want to ensure that we have more citations than our competitors to ensure that we're going to outrank them. Now, I know this was a lot to take in, but I wanted to show you and not just tell you about the massive opportunities that you're missing out on and how you can start to fix them starting today. So my team and I do this for businesses just like yours every single day. And if you found this video valuable and you want to dive deeper into a customized strategy for your business, then click on the link below this video. It'll take you to a page where you can schedule a quick, no obligation call with me and my team, where we'll go over your specific situation. We'll answer any questions you have, and we'll see if there's a fit. So no pressure or anything like that, just value. Because at the end of the day, I'm all about helping business owners just like you dominate. And this is just the beginning. So thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking again soon.